regardless whether I was going to have a boy or a girl, I already knew that. Hi guys, welcome to our channel. So today we're switching things a little bit, not just showing you the daily routine for the twins or how they're growing. So we're going to be introducing the entire family. Now we've gotten a lot of suggestions, misconceptions, as well as a lot of questions as well. So we want to take our time today to introduce you to the entire family, talk about a few things about the twins, their names, our origin, just answering a lot of questions that we've gotten on the comment section and clearing a lot of misconceptions about the twins. So stay back, sit tight and relax and just enjoy today's video. And we appreciate all of you, our subscribers. And if you're watching our video for the first time today, please kindly subscribe, like, and leave us a comment. Also turn on your notification bell so that whenever we post a new video, you will definitely be updated on the videos. Now, so thank you. And yeah, I'll just take the camera so that we can meet everyone. And yeah, so yes, come with me, guys. Okay, what is it?
You've been doing these things since morning.
What? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, guys. Yeah, we're back at it. Remember today's video is going to be all about introducing the family and meeting us. Yeah, the face behind some of the voices and some of the videos, yeah, and people you see. So you're officially going to meet everyone today and get to know everyone personally. Anyways, my name is Joy Kate, and yeah, meet my husband William Oshoma. Yeah, we're the Oshoma family, which is yeah, which is part of why the YouTube channel is the Osho twins, because everybody is Osho, or rather all of us have a bit of Osho in our names. And yeah, when we get into the video, we'll definitely talk about what Osho means for those who does not know what Osho means. But yeah, so but today meet William, myself, Joy Kate, and meet the twins. This is Oshoze, and this is Oshone. So for those of you who've been asking and mixing up their names, Oshoze is twin one, and Oshone is twin two.
So I think talking about their names, the meaning of their name will help people to identify who they are.
Yeah.
Because if you know the meaning, you will understand whose name is this, and you can quickly remember based on the meaning of their names.
But even saying that, right? When we found out that we were pregnant, it's not like we knew anything. We just gave the names based on how we were going to. Anyway, we said
That's
twin
you.
one.
I had the name in my head.
Yeah, no. We had the name in our head,
but we didn't know who was going to be Oshone
exactly
and who was going to be
Oshoze there. So when you said people will be able to identify because of the meaning of the names to somebody, I think that God just has a way of doing his thing, because we had no clue about how the boys were going to turn out, or why they were cooking up in there. But anyways, God is wonderful, and the names just matched and fitted into their personalities. And yeah, so babe, do you want to talk about their names and what it means?
Okay, so just a quick one about the parents. We are from Nigeria. Nigeria is in Africa, is in West Africa, that is in Africa. And in the Nigeria, we are from Edo State, precisely. You drill it down again, we are from Isako East, again, Ibuda to be precise. So the meaning of the name, Osho, in the name, actually means God. We are Christian by religion, so we believe in God. Osho means God. So if you translate the Oshoze to an English word, it says, whom God has chosen. So we call him the chosen one. Why? Oh man, I know you're going to fight with this. why Oshone is means God is above all. So the meaning both for both names again is whom God has chosen, God is above all. So God is like the author and finisher of our faith. So
Yeah, yeah.
we that's why we those names pop into our head and we name them accordingly.
Yeah, and so for whatever reasons, we are Africans, but we never anticipated having English names. Anyways, we're not talking much about that, but um, basically, have discovering that they were going to be boys, and we had a name in our head, so we wanted something very short and unique.
When did you discover? Oh yeah, I think that was around a month to
Uh,
when we
uh,
did what's it called, brother shower? Sorry,
is it
gender reveal, right? Yeah,
yeah,
that's when
gender
we knew
reveal,
that
yeah.
they were going to be boys. However, if I take it back, both names are unisex. So irrespective of what the gender, male or female, this was going to be their name in my
Yeah.
head. So I don't know which one would have popped into my head first, but I know that there has to be one. There has to be either Oshone, or maybe another baby.
Yeah. But yeah, I think we had agreed that the first whoever comes first was going to be called Oshoze, and then the second twin was going to be Oshone. And yeah, so Oshoze came first, and we had Oshone. I think I was a little bit confused what I wanted to do. Was I going to switch up the names because Oshoze came as white? Like, okay, that's another question, but yeah, let me just quickly talk about this. When Oshoze came, I thought it was going to be the baby of the house, the pet, right? Based on him. But yeah, I discovered that the name meant a lot, which is God chose me, and God chose him to be Osho Oshoze, and of course Oshone.
The head after me.
Yeah, and
Oh no, wait.
which we should which brings us to the maybe the second question. I think we've answered about their names. What are their names? Because we get that a lot. What are their names? And so the second question.
Second question. It's not really funny anyway. I just my Are they twins?
Yeah, so we get that a lot. Well, yeah, they are obviously
I think why
twins.
people ask that question is because of their color, right?
Yeah,
One is
maybe. Yeah.
extremely light and one is dark or brown, depending on how you want to call it. So that's why people ask. And I think now I'm thinking about it. It's a valid question, right? You just see two non color related kids.
Yeah.
Though they still look alike, but they are not identical twins, right? And
Yeah,
the
they're actually
fraternal is
fraternal
way
twins.
too
Yeah.
the distance, because of the color alone, right? So yeah, they are twins officially. If you don't know or you have been doubting, they are twins. Like my wife said, twin A, twin B. And if I remember, okay, I think I guessed when I said they are 4 minutes apart from birth, but you said they are seven.
Yeah.
You know better. You're the mom.
Yeah.
But
So
I was there all through.
anyways, yeah, so they're actually not very far from the time we had them. I had Oshoza first. Oshoza came out first. I don't know if I've said that, but yeah, Oshoza came out first, and he's twin A, and after him Oshone came out 7 minutes after. So yeah, they're just actually 7 minutes apart. So Oshoza is not so way older than Oshone, not like an hour, but yeah, just 7 minutes apart between the two of them. So
Which was actually really great in the hospital. The doctors were so impressed that, oh man, William, your wife did a very great job. Whatever I've forgotten. So 7 minutes apart, and the other baby was already out. So it was a great experience and unforgettable experience for
yeah,
me.
yeah.
So
But anyways, we're not talking about my delivery right now. We're talking about the family and the boys mainly. Yeah, about the boys mainly. So maybe we should still continue talking about expatiating on that line, especially in the hospital, because I've had a question that said, did I know Oshoze was going to be light and Oshone was going to be dark? But yeah, so this misconception, yeah, like you guys know, if you're from Africa, you should know by now that the reason why Oshoze is light, babe, is that he has albinism. So we've
oh
been
yes.
getting,
So before you go ahead, I think I will chip into that. You know
yeah,
why? I have not done a lot of research, but from what I've read recently, everyone has albinism. Even the animals, they do have albinism. So not just for Africa, even the whites, they do have. So I didn't know that anyway. I thought it was just strictly Africa, but
Africa, yeah.
everyone has albinism.
Yeah.
So it's not just the African thing; it's human race and both animals as well. They have albinism.
Yeah, so to answer that question about did I know Oshoze had albinism while I was pregnant?
Wale,
No.
Waleana, okay.
So I had no idea one was going to be light skinned and the other one was going to be dark. I had no clue during, or rather throughout the entire duration of the pregnancy. It was a surprise to us actually when they came out. Like, yeah, Oshoza came out first and I was like, babe, we have a white baby, because his hair was so white, his skin was so white. Like, even the doctors, they were like, oh. But anyways, let's leave that story. But yeah, so Oshone is blessed with sorry. Yeah, see, we also miss their names every now and then. They're actually very close. Oshoze, yeah, is blessed with albinism, like everyone has been saying, or rather has been guessing in the channel and wanted us to talk about it. Yeah, I think I need my husband to talk a little bit about albinism. Albinism is it's a general thing, right? And for those who don't know the meaning, I think it's just it's just a genetic condition that affects, or rather pigmentation that affects your skin, the eyes, and the hair color. I don't see it as a big deal anyways, but yeah. Do we have traces of albinism in our family? So we're going to talk
Yes.
about that as well.
Yes. Thank you. Bringing that up. Apparently, if we want to dive into that, yes, in my family, we have not traces. We have confirmed. You know, we have albinism in our family. Like my dad. When I say my dad, I mean my dad. Um, has three albino. So we knew it was in our family already. But I didn't know that, I will reproduce, or one of my baby will become an albino, because my dad had a lot of siblings. When I say a lot, don't worry, we won't go into the numbers. But I'm the only one that have given birth to an albino. So I'm so happy for that. I'm so grateful. It's unique coming from me directly. So just take it. However,
However, let me cut you short. However, so this man right here was the most surprised of everyone in the room when the delivery was happening. Like, he was confused, he was surprised, he was shocked, like, white baby, white hair, where's that coming from? You know, but at that point when Oshoza came out, the first thing I said was like, oh babe, we have a white baby. Then second thought that came into my mind was, oh, I remember his elder sister is white, like, or rather that has albinism, like the one I know directly. And so she was the second thought I had in my mind. Oh, Auntie Grace, right? So, and I'm like, okay, yeah, so this is what it is. At that point, yeah, we probably also didn't understand or confirm that it was a white baby, or rather it was albinism. But yeah, it was.
don't do that. Don't do that. You know what? When you said, yeah, though, yeah, he came in, I understood. However, you are just saying now that one of my sisters, the one you know, but science has proven us wrong.
Yes,
No, no.
even if science has proven us wrong, right? But at that point in time, at that particular point in time,
no, we have to
my
take it that.
husband was surprised. He didn't even think that, okay, I have siblings who have albinism. Right, me who was even in the delivery room, rather doing the delivery thing, was like, okay, Auntie Grace. But anyways, that's a story for another day. Let's.
So what I was trying to say is, when we went to we've gone to, when you give birth to a child, you go to a series of checkups, and I spoke to a doctor, so I wanted to know what kind of albinism my kid had, because they had different type, and how albinism, how it comes from that. Okay, I told them that because I know I'm from a family of albino. My dad had an albino babies, and siblings. I wanted to know why, okay, how it came from me because no other person from my family. So that's when I got educated that no, before you can give birth to an albino, you have to come from both parents. That automatically means she has traces of albinism in her family. It might not be this generation, it might not be last generation. We don't know when, but she has.
Yeah,
Before
which
you
is
can
true
give birth,
anyway.
I don't know. That's what I heard, and
Yeah.
that's the little information I've read. So if doctors in the house, you guys can throw more light, because I still want to learn because I've gone through. I'm reading about albino. I want to know how my baby is unique. Is not it's in fact it's very agile. Okay,
Yeah.
take this. Don't throw it off again. So yes, that's just a little bit about how the albinism came to play.
Don't give him again.
I won't give you this. I won't give this to you again. My family, her family. So
Yeah.
scientists are proving that both of them need to have at least what is it called? Anyway, recessive gene
Recessive gene.
or
Yeah. Yeah.
to be able to 25% chance of having an albino. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, Baba. Oh, yeah, more.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, Gedu.
Sorry.
Gedu.
Sorry.
Why are you?
Sorry. Yeah. Two active, strong, energetic babies.
Oh man.
Yeah. Anyways, we could talk about another question which we've been getting. Let's see, what's that?
It says, does he need special care because of his
albinism? Yeah. So no special care so far. Like he's just as strong and fast and energetic as any child could be. Like in fact, he's the most energetic of both of them. Between himself and his brother, he likes to try things. Like he's very fast.
Oh man. Yeah, you shouldn't even talk when you talk about special. What did they say? Special care.
Yeah.
So, like, I try to just give a little bit of context. Albinism is just, I think lack of melanin that causes the hair, the skin, and the eye color to be different. So that is just what it is, right? It's not different in how their behavior is.
Yeah.
Like you can see, he's just been there, giving us what we need, keeping us busy, which is really great, which we enjoy anyway. If we are not there, if we are not here, we'll feel it. So if he's not with us, we always misses him because he's always here to try new things. If you've seen our videos, you see that most of the new maybe trying to stand, walking, their new activities is done by him, right?
Yeah,
so he doesn't need
any special care
at all. At all special care. Oshozo, did you hear that? You, voila.
He's a very restless boy. Like he can't stay still because he wants to do things. He wants to climb. He wants to jump.
He always wants to try everything.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that answers that question.
What's the next one? Does he has issue with his eyes?
Apparently, you can. Some of our viewers have made our channel like more focused on what's his name? Oshoze because of his albinism. But yeah, like because we've gotten a lot of questions surrounding him mostly. But yeah, we just really wanted to answer those questions and clear up any misconceptions so that we expect that going forward we'll just provide you guys with beautiful videos and but anyways, if you still have more questions, you can still shoot. We will try to update our videos and try to answer our questions. Which is the next question? Like, does he have issues with his eyes?
Okay. For kids here in Canada, you have to go for different checkup when you give birth to them to a certain year, just to make sure everything is fine. We've been to the children's hospital. They've been so impressed to say, oh wow, for a child with albinism, he doesn't have problem with eyes. For now, it's rare, but for now he doesn't have, and they're not recommending anything for us.
Yeah.
But for an albino child, yes, the eyes will be, will not be as normal as, not when I say normal, not the normal way that we know, but the eyes are not bad. They are very good. In fact, so we have to just, what we do, I think we just try to protect him against the sun. Like what you're supposed to do for every other kid. But you can see him. You should watch most of our videos. You see how he's moving. So he's not. The eyes are really. They are very good.
Yeah, so you
But
haven't had.
we'll still go.
Yeah, we
We
have
have
a
a
couple of
clinic.
checkups.
Yeah, we'll have a
And
clinic
I think
later
we
this
have
week.
one. Yeah, later
Yeah,
this
just to
week.
check his eyes again, right?
Yeah.
So
I really don't want to go into
him in general,
him
his
in
albinism in
general.
general.
Yeah.
We just wanted to clear some information.
Yeah.
So
So I don't want to make our channel is not solely on Oshoze. It's about the twins. Okay.
oh, that brings you to one of the questions that people ask, that why we always focus on Oshone,
Exactly. Yeah.
sorry, Oshoze rather than Oshone.
Yeah.
However, why I'm not too bothered about that question, but it's good. Keep bringing those questions. We enjoy them because it makes us improve on the videos we do. Because these are our kids' day-to-day living, how they grow, what they learn, what they do. Is some people come and tell us we are focused on Oshoze, while others come to say we are focused on Oshone more. So it balances the questions that we don't get to worry. So for viewers out there, for me, I don't know of you. We are not. I'm not focused. I'm just kidding. We are not focused more on one. Sometimes you can see me carrying Oshoze more because he's cranky at that point. He wants to sleep. He wants to eat. He needs attention. The same thing. He's sleeping already.
Even Oshona is sleeping.
Oh man, both of them are sleeping.
Yeah,
And they
apparently.
just woke up how many hours ago? Few hours ago, and they decided to sleep. That's good anyway. So so the sleeping routine do change as well.
Yeah.
They are not supposed to sleep by this time. That's why I wanted to quickly make the video, but they decided to sleep on us. No problem. We accept that. Good boys. Anyway, so yeah, we don't love one more than the other,
Yeah,
and I,
for
I
sure.
know my
Like,
wife don't as well.
for heaven's sakes, I don't know, maybe because they are my children, but look at them, like they're just two beautiful babies. Like, aside that, who I don't know if any parent could ever love a child more than the other one. So yeah, viewers, thank you for watching our videos. But yes, we don't love anyone less than the other one. We love Oshoze as much as we love Oshone, and we love Oshone as much as we love Oshone. Skin color, character, personality has nothing to play when it comes to both of them. They are both two beautiful babies with different characters and personalities. Oshoze is very agile. Oshone is calm. Like, sometimes he wants all the mommy's hug and kisses to sleep, while Oshoze can fall asleep on his own. So those are what sometimes people see, and then they are like, okay, we favor Oshoze more than we
Yeah,
favor
sometimes.
Oshone. And then sometimes they come again to say we favor Oshone because Oshone is more like our skin color than Oshoze. Hell no, that's not what it is. We
Oshoze,
love both babies equally, and we treat them equally
no,
as well.
when you say Oshoze is more like our skin color, maybe Oshoze, that's for you. Like I said, I have a lot of albino. In fact,
Exactly,
I have
yeah.
traces of albino in my skin. I have a lot of white dots that you guys cannot see, but they have it in my skin. That means, and if you see my dad is very light. However, my wife, my mom is very dark.
Very dark,
So
and
it's
he
the
has
opposite.
very dark brothers.
I
Like,
have brothers that are
in the
very dark.
entire world, I would never have thought that we were going to have Oshoze, like, in the entire world. But come on, like, I feel more blessed and more
That's why we're
special.
unique. Yeah, that's why
Yeah,
we were singled out. And as we already said, right, Oshoze, is the chosen
he's a
one.
chosen one.
Why this one is the God above all, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah. So
Jody,
yeah, they are two beautiful babies. We don't love anyone less, and I'm sure some of our viewers as well have seen this and have tried to also help us clear out some misconceptions
yeah.
and sorry to use the word annoying question that we keep getting on the channel about us favoring one baby over the other. So no, we don't favor anyone. We treat them both equally the
And don't
same way.
forget, one of them loves camera more. Oshune loves camera,
Yeah. So
and
that's
Oshoze.
about
So
their
most
personalities
times,
and
yeah.
characters,
So
right?
it's really great. It makes it interesting for us, because if they were the same thing, then we all have to do the same thing at the same time. Both of us have to carry them, or we have to make sure they are playing differently. So just no. So just to clear that, we don't love one more than the other. We love both of them. It's just that moment, the activity of that moment that we try to capture, that it make it seem that one is there and the other one is not
Not
available.
there, yeah. And as they continue to grow, we keep finding out their different personalities and characters. And of course, that's about the channel, right? So we'll continue to share with you guys. And yeah, I think the question is right on the list, but it just popped in my head, which says that are they girls? And so that's going to answer two questions in one, because the reason why people are asking if they are girls is because we make their hair. So that's the next question on the list. Like, why do I make their hair? Is hurting, blah blah
So
blah, and
before
all
we
of
go there,
that.
they are boys. Oshoze boy, Oshone boy. Big boys. Big boys. In my, we say who does how. So who does how is how. That's strong boys, big boys. They are not girls. Say we make that hair for this reason. No, you love making hairs too.
Well,
So
okay.
you have
Well,
to.
yeah, I understand that part. Like, okay, anyways, but they're boys. They are both boys, strong boys, as my husband has said, healthy boys, energetic boys. So one of the reasons, or rather, the major reason why we make their hair is that I feel like they are too young to have clipper growth. I don't know. I think I've seen a lot of parents, or rather, maybe it's even tradition for them. You have to cut your baby's hair just when they were born, but I feel like they're too delicate for that. Even at this stage, they're still too delicate. So to make it easy a little bit is to put the hair in buns or in cornrows, so that I avoid combing it every night. Oshoza especially doesn't like you to touch his hair. So after each bath every night, like, you have a crying baby trying to comb his hair because the hair is strong, it's thick. You don't want to, like, I don't want to go through that stress or trauma of having him cry over and over and over again. So yeah, it's just easy to put it in buns. So with this, I can pour water on it up every bath. I don't necessarily have to comb it. So which takes the hazard of combing every evening after every bath. And then for Oshone, his hair is actually soft and very coily. He doesn't mind. Um, Combing his hair or doing anything with his hair, even making this one's hair, like a couple of videos, you see how he struggles, he cries, but it's actually easy for me to put it in a bun or in cornrows than cutting it, than combing it every evening. But eventually, yeah, I love making hair. I do my hair myself. I thought I was going to have a girl, but anyways, that's another. That's another. Regardless, whether I was going to have a boy or a girl, I already knew that whatever the sex of the baby was, I was definitely going to play around with the hair. Maybe when they grow up, maybe one or even before one. Okay, we're almost one, but and maybe eventually in the future, sometime really soon, or who knows, we're definitely going to cut the hair. But for now,
Because right now we're not. Well, I don't see the. I'm not ready to cut their hair for now.
well,
Except you know how they do that. Most some family they try to cut their kids' hair to grow on the same level, right? So maybe if the hair are still scattered, you know, we can just take them off to start growing afresh and see if it's going to align. But for now,
yeah. So
leave them alone.
if the father is okay with it, trust me, I'm definitely on board with it. I love to keep my hands busy. I love to try new hairstyles. So which I'm going to be doing, of course, in the future, playing around with their hair, just trying to make them look good, you know. But yeah, so I think I've answered that question. Why I make their hair is to avoid combing it every night after each bath. Yeah. So what's the next question?
Why did we start
Start
this YouTube
YouTube.
channel?
Yeah,
Because
and because on a normal day, or rather, normally, my husband and I, we are very, very quiet human beings. Like, we don't do lots of social media, or rather, we don't have lots of social media appearance. Like, we just do the basic, like go there, see what's there, you know, like people's posts and all of that. You know, do the regular thing. A basic social media person would do, but these guys twisted and brought a lot of difference in our life, you know. So having giving birth to them and discovering their two different personalities, or yeah, that skin colors and all of that, it really drove our thought a different dimension. You know, like, we have something very beautiful, and the thought of doing YouTube, or rather putting our family out there, which not everybody would do, but God has blessed us with a unique twins, and we just want to share, or rather, the idea is to share our beautiful journey, or rather our beautiful growth journey of the twins with the world,
Okay.
having been blessed with these two of them, right? So we just wanted to share our beautiful journey with you guys on how the twins are growing, which is to me the idea
It's
behind the
yeah,
channel.
it's interesting. So, what I thought of too, you look at the uniqueness of the kids. You know what? I'll tell you this. I don't know how many percentage. A lot of people, a lot of people now know that you can actually give birth to two color twins because they didn't know. We've had them. We have different twins, not just us. People have had them, but a lot of people are not even aware. That's why people are still asking the question: Are they twins? Because of their color. So this is going to educate people that yes, it happens. And I see the comment section when people say what they want to say. Other people come to kind of educate them on what albinism is,
Yeah.
or what melanin is. So the awareness is coming. And the one that is so surprising is when we go to malls, like when we go to shopping malls,
Yeah, people are standing and staring and
not
looking.
just
They
staring,
want
people
to
stop,
touch,
people
they want
stop
to
us to touch
carry.
and understand. Oh, are they twins? Once we tell them yes, you see, elderly people, they stay there and they try to talk to us. They're fascinated, they're happy.
Yeah.
So that's the kind of moment we wanted to share out there for people to know that yeah, you can have unique twins like this. That's why we started this. And it's not just YouTube. People should understand. They have a TikTok account, they have a Facebook account
Yeah, and also
that I'm supposed to
Instagram.
manage, but I'm not managing it.
But yeah,
And they have what's the other one? Instagram account.
Instagram.
So
Yeah.
which is so when people are saying just Facebook, no, they have different accounts across that they can also see their memories as they grow, how they
Exactly.
went through. It's like it's like a bucket where you can store save their
Exactly.
information for them
Yeah.
to see as they
Yeah.
go. Why
Yeah.
people are learning too, because it's okay. We have opportunity to be on social media. It's not everyone is,
And
so
I think we also didn't like we didn't start YouTube from the very scratch because we had the twin boys. You remember when we started YouTube at 6 months, when they were 6 months? So so like normal we were doing a basic what basic social media people, and I think I just posted their journey of from 1 month to 6 months,
yeah, somebody else
and
posted it.
somebody else
So,
reposted that video.
so
So it was at that point we decided that, oh,
okay,
why, like, we saw a lot of comments in that post, and then we're like,
there were a lot of positive
yeah,
comments,
a lot of
and
positive, and
and
also
and
a lot
and I
of,
realized that a lot of education needed because we saw a lot of negative comments. So
yes,
that's why I
yes.
said, you know what, let's do this. Let's explain to the world out there to understand what it is. And I know from my channel, a lot of people understand what albinism is now. A lot of people now realize that you can actually give birth to twins that are two different colors,
Yeah.
which is what we are putting out there. So you can reach out to me. People have albino. They
Mhm.
don't know how to navigate. You can even reach out to us and tell us, oh, okay, how you guys, like the question you guys are asking, if there's special need, the special dietary, special sleeping pattern. No, they don't have.
Yeah, that's why we are out there to also get educated from people who are experiencing this. Like, we keep getting feedbacks, which we of course appreciate. I know I've seen a lot of comments, people telling us, oh, okay, you have to use a lot of sunscreen, protect it, Oshose from the sun and all
Everyone
of
has
that.
to. The truth is that everyone, giving birth to kids really changed my mindset. I didn't know that. Now I know. It's not just Oshoze we need to use sunscreen for him. Every kid they need that sunscreen. My doctor was actually telling me that a lot of people don't understand that it's not just an albino, it's everyone. Once you're a kid, you need to protect those kids against the sun by using that sunscreen. I was like, oh, are you serious? He said yes, but we don't take it serious. Now because it's an albino, that's why we are asking this question, because we are learning. We ask a lot of questions. If you see me asking my physician questions today, you know that I really want to understand, to know how to protect not just my kid, my children. So one is not more special than the other. So whatever question I'm asking, yes, I can ask question pertaining Oshoze too, because it's an albino. I ask some question about Oshone too, because he's a dark guy. So we should not. I don't think I'm worried about what the social. I just we keep encouraging positive comments.
Yeah, of course.
We keep encouraging people trying to learn. You know, we've had people reached out to us to say, "Oh, okay." A lot of people have said, "No, I have an albino child. My sister is an albino." So people are there that don't have the presence in social media too. So we are bringing that presence out to realize that wherever they go, they can be identified to say, "Okay, oh, you guys, so you guys are twins." They know you guys. We know now that you guys are twins. You are twin boys. This is how we do your hair. This is how you navigate your day to day lifestyle, life, and everything you need to. Most of the things you need to know about them. So I don't think it's what we have to worry about. We just came here to answer questions that people might be
Definitely will
asking.
not be able to answer all the questions for today, but yeah, we're just touching a few important ones that we keep getting over and over, and trying to clear all the misconceptions. But yeah, mainly to introduce the family to you guys, and know their names, and all of that. But yeah, so let's see what next
This one
question.
says, "What are the challenges of raising twins, and how do you manage them?"
It's quite challenging, anyways, but
It's an interesting challenge
it's actually very
that
interesting.
everyone needs to experience and
Yeah,
understand.
yeah, it's actually very interesting. But yeah, okay, I think we should go drop them and come back and see how much we can cover today.
Um,
Because they're sleeping,
Oshose
yes.
can sleep longer because, like we said, he's very energetic, has a lot of strength. So he plays a lot and he gets tired and sleep up. But Oshone, I can drop him now, and in the next 5 minutes, he's awake as if he never slept like
Oh,
this.
okay. Yeah, so
Like
yeah, the
you
boys
can
are
see, they are
already.
asleep.
Okay,
We've
yes.
taken them to bed. So we just want to continue, elaborate on one or two more questions that we have and we feel people want to know. Like I said, you can always bring in more questions. Any question you have,
Yeah.
I can stop to emphasize on that. Just reach out to us. That's why they're on social media, right? That's why they're there. If you have any question, if you have any doubt, just reach out to us and we'll clarify that. I
Yeah,
think
so
okay.
like I said, guys, so today's video was just mainly going to be about introducing the family, and of course not going to be talking, or rather showing you our daily routine or feeding pattern or sleep pattern. No, so we're just basically going to introduce ourselves today, which I'm sure we've done
And
to
some
a large extent.
and some question might be, we told everyone, we just explained to them where we're from, Nigeria, West Africa, but we don't actually. A lot of people don't still know where we live, like what country we are. Are we in Nigeria? Are we in
Oh yeah, that's
Agenebode?
true. We
Are you in
I
the
do get
Benin?
that questions. What part of the world are we? Are we in the US or where? But yeah, so okay, sorry we left that out. For those who don't know, we are based in Canada, in Calgary. So Calgary in Canada is where we are located. And going back to it, I'm sure we've introduced ourselves to an extent, and you guys have met the entire family, the entire crew, and we thank all our subscribers. We love your comments. We appreciate your feedbacks. So for those especially who will be seeing our video for the first time, yeah, come back. There's more to see. The channel is mostly about the boys, and seeing how they
It's not
grow.
mostly about the boys. It's just about the
You'll
boys.
definitely be seeing more of just the boys, because it's all about the boys. This is their channel. This is for them. We are, like you said, we're just supporting, and rather the brain behind their growth until they can manage things themselves. So yeah, come back for more. We'll definitely be updating you guys on how they are growing. There's a lot of updates,
We
but
we have a lot of questions that we're not going to dive into right
yeah,
now.
anyways, we don't want today's video to be very long, because we want you to be able to enjoy um, today's episode and all of that. I think that's Oshone. You can. It's
Already,
already awake.
I wasn't lying when I said 5 minutes. It's
Yeah,
not even
so
up to 5 minutes
yeah, you
yet.
can go. Yeah, you
Let
see,
me put this
Oshona is
on.
already awake, and anyways, but yeah, so thank you guys so much for today's video. I hope you do enjoy it, because we're going to end today's video. Oshona, I just put to sleep just now, is already awake. Yeah, you can bring him. Yeah, But yeah, so let's end today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Keep watching. Thank you guys. See you on our next video. Bye. Oh my god. Yeah.
And you're smiling.
How long did you sleep? Hmm? Oshone, how long did you sleep?